Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm just going to be getting ready on camera. I'm just going to be fast forwarding through this whole thing just to kind of make it a little quicker. I had people coming to my house and the dog was barking, so I couldn't really record any sound this day, but hope you enjoy this. So first I'm going to start off by priming my skin using the Flower Beauty Celestial Skin Elixir. And then I'm going to take a little bit of the Tarte Shape Tape and prep my eyes. I use that as a primer. And I also did my eyebrows off camera. I used the Benefit Ka-Brow in the shade 2. Alright, so for today we're going to start off with eyes, and I'm using the Pure Cosmetics Soiree Diaries palette. It's a oldie but a goodie. I think I got that in a BoxyCharm a while ago. And I'm mixing those two like very light colors together just as a transition color. And I'm going to work that in my crease and blend it pretty much all the way up to the brow bone. Next, I'm going to take that mid-tone, kind of warmer brown, and I'm going to blend that into the crease as well, and just keep it a little bit lower than what we put that last color on. Alright, so now we're going to take the darkest brown in that palette on a smaller fluffy brush, and I'm going to work that into like my outer V in the outer part of my lid, and then blend it up into the crease as well, and then just kind of go back through and add more color, darken it up, blend it out, you know the drill, guys. Alright, now I'm going to take the Stila liquid eyeshadow. I don't know what those are called. But this is in the shade Kitten. And I'm just going to apply that straight with the little doe foot thing that's in there. And then take a fluffy eyeshadow brush and blend out the edges and kind of pat it in. I like to blend the edges out so it doesn't look like a cut crease. You know, kind of just fluff it out a little bit. And then we'll go back through again and just darken everything up. Make sure we didn't lose any of those browns when we put that liquid shadow on top of it. And blend it all together. Okay, so now I decided I needed a little more oomph. So I took the Stila Kitten Karma liquid eyeshadow, which is basically the same color, just with like straight glitter in it instead of the base color. So it just gave it a little more glittery shine. I just kind of tapped it on and then patted it out with that same brush I used to blend out the color underneath it. Now I'm going to use the Tatcha Silk Canvas Face Primer just around the sides of my nose where I have larger pores. And then for foundation, I'm using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Foundation in the shade Ivory L2, I believe. So I'm just going to put about 2.5 pumps on the back of my hand, and then I just dot it on my face and take my damp beauty blender and just blend all that out. Alright, now we're going to move on to concealer, and I'm using the Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer in the shade Fair, I think. I'm not positive. I don't have all this stuff in front of me right now. But I think it's in the shade Fair. So I'm just going to put that in like a triangle shape under my eyes, and then blend it out with my damp beauty blender. Alright, now we're going to set all that concealer, and I'm using the ColourPop No Filter Setting Powder in the shade Translucent, and I just tap a little bit of that in the cap, and then take a fluffy setting brush and just set under my eyes and the sides of my nose and, you know, wherever you get greasy. Now I'm going back to the eyes, and I'm using the ColourPop Cream Gel Liner in the shade Overboard, which is like a bronzy brown color, chocolatey color, with a little shimmer. It's really pretty. I don't know. And then I'm going to smoke that out on the lower lash line with those two browns that I just tapped into. And then I'm going to go back into those two lighter shades and blend that out even more. So I just went off camera and popped on some mascara. And now I'm moving back to the face, and I'm using the Benefit Hoola Bronzer. I'm just going to put that on my cheekbones and around the edges of my face. Now for blush, I'm using the Alamar Cosmetics Blush Trio, and I'm taking that like orangey color and then the very last darkest pink color and mixing those together, and I'm using a very like loose, fluffy brush because those colors are really pigmented, so I went very, very light with them. Now for highlighter, I'm using the Artist Couture Loose Highlighter in the shade Illuminati, and I'm going to pop that on my cheekbones, on the bridge of my nose, and then I'm also going to use it as my inner corner highlight here in just a minute. Then I'm going to go off camera and change and do my hair and come back and do lips. I'm using the LA Girl Precision Lip Liner. I think this is the shade Sugar and Spice. I'm not sure. It's my favorite one. And then I'm going to top that off with the Steve Laurent Lip Gloss in, I think the shade is called Posh. I'm not sure. It's on my purse. But that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Give me a big thumbs up, leave me a comment, and if you are not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next video.